How does an ice cream mega factory process millions of ice cream? Our story begins at the dairy farms, where the most important ingredient, fresh milk, starts its journey. But not just any milk will do for premium ice cream. The mega factories are particular about their dairy sources. They select farms known for high-quality milk with the perfect fat content and protein ratios. These farms must maintain strict quality standards and ensure their cows receive proper nutrition. The result? Milk that's rich, creamy, and perfect for transformation into ice cream. The milk arrives at the factory in massive tanker trucks, each carrying thousands of gallons. Before it enters the facility, each truck goes through rigorous testing. Workers collect samples to check for bacteria levels, antibiotics, and other quality indicators. The milk must pass every test, no exceptions. This dedication to quality is what ensures your ice cream tastes perfect every time. Once approved, the milk flows through sanitized pipes into enormous storage silos that keep it at a precise temperature of 39 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. But milk alone doesn't make ice cream. The mixing room is where the magic begins. This is where the base mix comes together. A precise blend of milk, cream, sugar, and stabilizers. Picture industrial-sized mixing tanks, each able to hold enough mix for thousands of ice cream containers. The ingredients are measured with computer precision. Too much or too little of any component could ruin the entire batch. The sugar content, for example, must be exact. Too much sugar can prevent proper freezing, while too little affects both taste and texture. Here's a fascinating fact. The stabilizers used in ice cream aren't just random additives. They're carefully selected ingredients like carrageenan, derived from seaweed, or guar gum, from guar beans, that serve specific purposes. These natural stabilizers prevent ice crystals from forming, keep the ice cream smooth, and help maintain its shape as it melts. Without them, your ice cream would turn into a grainy, icy mess. The base mix now heads to the pasteurization stage. This critical step eliminates any harmful bacteria and ensures food safety, but it's not your standard milk pasteurization. Ice cream mix requires higher temperatures. The mix is heated to 175 degrees Fahrenheit, 79 degrees Celsius, for 25 seconds in continuous flow pasteurizers. These machines are marvels of engineering, processing hundreds of gallons per minute while maintaining precise temperature control. After pasteurization comes homogenization, a process that breaks down fat molecules into smaller, uniform sizes. The mix is forced through tiny holes at high pressure, around 2,000 pounds per square inch. This pressure tears apart the fat globules, creating smaller, evenly distributed particles. The result? A smoother, creamier ice cream that feels luxurious on your tongue. Without homogenization, ice cream would have an inconsistent texture and might feel greasy. Now comes the aging process. But this isn't like aging wine or cheese. The mix needs to rest in large tanks for at least 4 hours, though. Most factories age it overnight. During this time, the fat molecules become semi-solid and proteins and stabilizers fully hydrate. This step might seem simple, but it's crucial for developing the perfect ice cream structure. The aging tanks are kept at 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 degrees Celsius, just above freezing, and gentle agitators keep the mix moving to prevent separation. Now, the exciting part: flavor addition. Different ice cream varieties split off into separate production lines. The base mix flows into flavor vats, where natural and artificial flavors are added. Vanilla ice cream, the world's most popular flavor, requires real vanilla extract, and lots of it. For chocolate ice cream, premium cocoa powder is mixed in. Fruit flavors might use real fruit purees or concentrated flavors depending on the recipe. But what about those amazing mix-ins we all love? The solid ingredients, nuts, candy pieces, cookie chunks, fruit bits, are prepared in a separate area. These ingredients must be the perfect size and temperature before they're added to the ice cream. Too large, and they'll sink to the bottom. Too small, and they'll lose their impact. The flavored mix now enters the freezing phase, and this is where science meets art. The mix flows into continuous freezers, massive machines that can freeze hundreds of gallons per hour. These freezers do more than just chill the mix. They whip air into it, called overrun in the industry, while rapidly freezing it. The amount of air incorporated affects both texture and quality. Premium ice creams have less air, around 25% overrun, while cheaper varieties might have up to 100% overrun. This is why premium ice creams feel denser and richer. There's literally more ice cream in every bite. The freezing process is a race against time and temperature. The mix enters the freezer at about 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 degrees Celsius, and exits at around 21 degrees Fahrenheit, -6 degrees Celsius. But it's not just about temperature. The speed of freezing matters too. The faster the mix freezes, the smaller the ice crystals. Small crystals mean smooth ice cream. Large crystals mean a grainy texture. The continuous freezers spin the mix at high speeds while scraping the barrel walls with sharp blades, ensuring rapid, even freezing. For ice creams with solid mix-ins, this is their moment to shine. As the partially frozen ice cream exits the continuous freezer, a fruit feeder or inclusion distributor adds the solid ingredients. These machines are precisely timed to add the perfect amount of mix-ins. The next step is packaging. The ice cream, now at the perfect consistency, flows into a packaging machine. These machines can fill containers of various sizes, from single-serving cups to family-sized tubs. The packages are precisely filled by weight, ensuring you get exactly what you paid for. But we're not done yet. The packaged ice cream needs to get much colder, much faster. Enter the hardening tunnel, a massive freezer set at a bone-chilling -40 degrees Fahrenheit, -40 degrees Celsius. This is the same temperature on both Fahrenheit and Celsius scales. A fun fact for science enthusiasts. The ice cream containers travel through this tunnel on conveyor belts, taking about 2 to 3 hours to reach the proper hardness. This deep freeze ensures the ice cream maintains its texture and structure during storage and transportation. Quality control happens throughout the process, but the final check is also important. Sample containers from each batch are inspected for weight, temperature, and quality. Trained tasters, yes, that's a real job, evaluate the flavor, texture, and overall quality. They check for proper distribution of mix-ins, correct flavor intensity, and that perfect ice cream mouthfeel. Any batch that doesn't meet the strict standards is rejected. No exceptions. The approved ice cream moves to the storage freezer, where it's kept at -20 degrees Fahrenheit, -29 degrees Celsius, until shipping. The storage freezer is a massive space with computer-controlled temperature monitoring. Every degree matters when it comes to ice cream storage. Temperature fluctuations can cause ice crystals to form, ruining the smooth texture we work so hard to create. Loading for shipment is a carefully choreographed process. The ice cream must move quickly from storage to refrigerated trucks to minimize temperature changes. These trucks maintain the same low temperature as the storage freezer. They're equipped with temperature monitors that record data throughout the journey. If the temperature rises above acceptable levels at any point, the whole shipment might be rejected. This attention to the cold chain ensures the ice cream reaches your local store in perfect condition. Innovation never stops in the ice cream industry. Food scientists and flavor experts work year-round to develop new flavors and improve existing ones. Some modern factories even use 3D printing technology to create unique ice cream structures or complex ripple patterns. The possibilities are endless. The whole process, from fresh milk to frozen delight, takes about 24 hours. But that's just for one batch. These mega factories run around the clock, producing millions of gallons of ice cream every day.